So they want you to retire. They want you to be quiet. People are so envious of your expression, so envious of your personality, so envious of your frequency in divinity. They would love for you to be quiet. You're rippling all types of individuals, steam buckets on top of their head, metaphorically. Pissed off because they can't do what you can do. Pissed off because they can't understand you. Pissed off because they cannot diagnose your level of intelligence, your perspective. It was never meant for them to diagnose it. It was only meant for them to see their own through you. But the path that you are walking, you got a lot of individuals that you never thought before in an uproar. Purposely. Oh, they want you to pack in your 401k plan and retire. Your Social Security payment. Put the microphone down, hit the stop button, throw your recorder, your cell phone, toss that across the yard. In fact, bury it. They want you to be quiet because you're opening up a lot of eyes. You're doing exactly what it is that the universe wants you to do. Showing people the ugly side. Showing people the dirty room side. You telling people to clean their room spiritually. Huh? It's a thorough clean without the soap and water. Then you got high levels of intelligence, terrified every time you do a video. Every time you open up your mouth. I don't care where you are. You are a threat. Because of the intelligence that you have found, that they have been hiding from civilization, that they want to keep hiding from civilization. It's a masterpiece when an individual has awoken to their true soul's perspective. It's a beautiful thing, and that's why individuals, you can't shut your mouth. You can never quit. You can never retire on the beach with your 401k plan. It's just not gonna happen. You must continuously to express this level of intelligence because it has other individuals scratching their head. And once had me scratching my head when I used to listen to other individuals that were speaking from their soul's knowledge and intelligence. It calls for me to tap in. It calls for me to lock in. It calls for me to do certain things in my life to pull my soul's intelligence into this realm and allow it to speak. Have the courage to speak. And that's the problem now, that other people are intimidated because they're thinking they're not going to be following a trend if they speak their soul's language. If they speak the universal codes that unlocks the hypnosis in this dimension. They think they're going to get a lot of individuals that's going to backlash them, that's going to talk about them. People are terrified of that. They don't have the courage to be outside of the crowd, to stand outside of the crowd, to not follow the crowd, because the crowd will get you in a lot of trouble. Because following the crowd, it shows a lot of levels of weaknesses inside of you. You can't stand by yourself because you're intimidated of what yourself is going to show you. You can't be the lone wolf. You can't walk by yourself. You can't rule the jungle like a lion because you're intimidated of your own soul's perspective. Because they put that inside you. You're not going to get the attention from others if you do what the universe wants you to do. If you do what the system does not want you to do. Speak the truth, regardless of the situation, regardless of the circumstances. The truth not only sets you free, as it already has, by how you are speaking, how you are being, the confidence, the lack of fear, the boldness, that's all coming from the self. When you look at a baby, there's no fear in the baby. There's no shh, be quiet. I don't want to say that. They might be offended. A baby screams, shouts, pouts, dance, and no matter what's the situation, no matter what's happening, because they are connected to the internal movement. They connected to Source Creator. They are connected to the universe. They have not yet been unplugged by the system. They have not been intimidated by the system. The system will do its best to stay in command. The people are the key to the glory of changing the entire system. This is why it is so crucial for individuals to find yourself. They are in higher dimensions working on this location to keep this location hidden, to keep this location disconnected. And if you don't speak yourself, who gonna do it? Because other people are intimidated to do it. Other people are scared to do it. So you have the courage to do it, to speak your levels of intelligence. You will get them to find their courage, to be exactly what they was created to be, instead of being what somebody else wanted them to be. They created in a system geniusly to keep the people isolated, to keep the people distracted, to keep the people concentrating on things that do not matter, because it all applies to fear. The things that you are chasing, the things that you are putting your energy to, it's all fear-based society. And if you not take that moment to close your eyes and allow for the glory, the real baptized in your eyes of your soul's evolution, and allow it to come forward to reveal itself to you, the truth of living a life of being consciously awoken. And some people think the consciously awoken is the awakening from the system's perspective. That's the wrong awakening. The awakening is coming from when you don't have to worry about other individuals no more. When you stand alone from other individuals. When you walk by yourself, you be by yourself. You speak your internal moment by yourself to the world and don't give a damn about doing it. That's when you know you have found the glory and the diamond in your internal moment. Justified to do it, because in that moment is the freedom. In that moment is the peace. In that moment is the stress free. In that moment of existence, you will know that you are alive with the entire existence that the rest of the population has been cut off from. Always deliver. Never hand in your perspective. Never hand in your soul's intelligence to allow others to be comfortable, to allow corruption to stand. It's because of you that speaking is everything that is collapsing around you. Enjoy the rest of your day.